Today we're going to be talking about WWE 2K24's potential reveal. We're also going to be talking about a few other news pieces, legends coming back to the game, but one of the first things we need to talk about is 2K22, because as of today, January 3rd, 2024, Happy New Year by the way, we know that the WWE 2K22 servers are officially shut down. If you're looking to play 2K22, you have it purchased, you got access to it already, you downloaded all the DLC that you own, you're good, you can still play it, but the online server, the support for it, it's done. Now, when this was initially announced, I did a video on this and I don't really like that they did this in such a short time frame, that they have shut this game down already. I think the install base for 22 is probably still very healthy. I think a lot of people also just skip the annualized approach and they like to wait a couple of years. I understand why 2K does it. They want to just push everybody to 23 and then 24. It's not a new thing that they are doing by any means, but I don't like that it shuts out so many players and almost forces them to have to go into the next game if they want to be able to do anything that's like alive and going. Now, the other piece of news we have is with regards to legends in the game. So just the other day, Trish Stratus confirmed on her website that she got an updated scan for 2K24. She's gonna be in the game and she's gonna get an updated look, probably for her most recent return and recent run where she was going up against Becky Lynch. I'm very excited about this. I am so tired of Trish's attire that we got as default. Yes, we can go to Community Creations, we could download something fresh and new, but you know what I mean, the default one that comes in the game, it's outdated. She like never wore it. So it was always just a problem. Her model itself didn't look very good. It looked recycled like a lot. So with her getting an updated scan, updated attire and look, it makes me hopeful that we're gonna see a lot of other legends and a lot of other wrestlers that are still with WWE that do still make appearances, like Brock Lesnar, for example, will get an updated scan and more of an update and a refresh. Even Lita, for example, I hope gets an updated look and a refresh. Another legend that I think is likely to be in the game, because I think they made a little bit of a whoopsie here, but Kurt Angle recently said in an interview that he still has a WWE contract. We haven't seen Angle on TV in a long time. He only appeared once for the special 30th anniversary of Monday Night Raw, and that was it. The topic came up during a Q&A session at Steel City Con via Fandom Spotlight. They asked if he would make a return, and Angle confirmed that he is still under contract and is simply awaiting them to use him at some point in the future, potentially for one of the big upcoming premium live events in 2024. Angle said, quote, "So I do certain events with them, WWE, so I'm still signed with them. I have a contract with WWE, so I'm sure they're gonna possibly use me for something at WrestleMania or the Rumble or something, so they'll always come up with something, so I eventually do something crazy with WWE, and I'm sure I will in the future." This left me to speculate and assume, well, Kurt's under contract with WWE, and he has been this whole time, then he's probably gonna be in 2K24. I loved having him back and different versions, the retro version of Kurt Angle in 2K23. I was kind of worried, honestly, that we wouldn't see him again because he had his WrestleMania match. We didn't see him other than this Raw appearance. I kind of thought it was over and we wouldn't get Angle back in the game. I'm really happy to hear that he's still under contract. I hope they use him. I honestly hope that if Kurt Angle is well enough, he's had a lot of surgeries over the years, if he could go at all for even a spot at WrestleMania, I'd love for Kurt to come in, slap in an angle lock on somebody, and be able to get a really good WrestleMania moment, because his Baron Corbin retirement thing was silly. He shouldn't have done that. But I really hope that 2K24 gives us Kurt Angle once again, just bring over the model we had from 23 and we're all set. This left me to wonder about other wrestlers that have even departed from WWE, but what is the kind of their status with the company in general? Do they have a Legends deal? Do they have anything tied with them? The name I'm thinking of is Edge. We know Adam Copeland is fully entrenched with AEW, and we know that Adam Copeland, Edge, is like in the alumni section for WWE. Edge left WWE and signed with AEW in like September, well into the development cycle of WWE 2K24. And Edge's merchandise is still all over WWE's shop. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's a legend and he's just gonna be in the game because there's merchandise there. They have merch for like so many different wrestlers that are not with the company, that are legends, that haven't been on TV like at all, and they still have some of their merchandise there. But I'm just not sure Edge is still kind of a question mark to me, but what about you? It could be one of those deals where WWE is like, the contract is over, we don't want anything affiliated, you signed with AEW, so even if he was planned to be in the video game, that they would just yank him out. We don't know for sure. We had this with previous releases in like leading up to 2K22, where wrestlers got released, and so certain ones still made it into the game, and others did not, and they purposely like removed them from the game, one of them being Adam Cole. So it could be very interesting. We might still see Edge in the game. I think it is still a possibility. I would love to see it one more time. They didn't leave on bad terms or anything. However, he is with a rival promotion, so they may not want to promote that, but they may also look at it and say, he's a legend with us, he left on good terms. Maybe there is still the royalty play there with WWE, we don't know. As far as we know, he doesn't have any Legends deal with WWE whatsoever. Edge is one of those names that I just don't know for sure until I see it, whether he's in the game or not. Now, another name that I think is probably going to actually get an updated look too, because we talked about Trish Stratus getting the updated scan. The other one that I think we are going to get the update for, and he just came back again on Monday Night Raw, The Rock. The Rock has made now 2 appearances, one in 23 and now in 24. He had the Jinder Mahal thing. That promo, by the way, let me know what you think of that. I did not, I thought it was very long. It was very long for The Rock to be in the ring with Jinder, just talking trash. The WrestleMania is quite interesting for Mr. Cody Rhodes trying to finish that story. But since we've had The Rock show up twice, it was reported that at the last SmackDown event that The Rock would have gotten his scan done for 2K24. So I am hoping that we are going to get The Rock with a 2023-24 look and update just in time for WrestleMania, because it seems like he's gonna finish Cody's story for him. But what other legends do you think you're gonna see in the game? I'd love to know. Now, the other thing I was wondering is that if you guys could help me out. I looked at some of the stats for the channel, and about 58% of you are not subscribed that generally watch the channel, and it would mean a lot if you would go and hit the subscribe button to help us get to our 100,000 subscriber goal. And in return, I'll do my best to try and give you as much value in 2K and AEW content as I possibly can every single week. Now, with 2K24 right around the corner, and we are just like right in time of the Rumble season, and we're just gonna get to previews really soon, it's all gonna come out really quick. The question is, what are we gonna see and when are we gonna see it? If we look back at 2K23 and their whole reveal and everything they didn't do it at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble last year was on the 28th of January, and their first teaser trailer that they released came out on January 23rd. So just before the Rumble, they gave us the reveal on social media. And in that reveal, we did see like the lifelike trailer with all the wrestlers themselves. We saw little bits of in-game, and we also saw that we got the pre-order bonuses of Bad Bunny, and they showed us the different editions of the game. It's very likely, I'm guessing, but it's very likely that 2K follows the exact same pattern again this year, where in like 2 weeks time, a little bit more, right before the Rumble, it's likely that they're gonna give us a reveal trailer. From Boozer Wrestling, BWE Online, they are speculating in the big heavy rumors that Cody Rhodes is the cover star. So I wouldn't be shocked if we got a Cody trailer, some gameplay, all mashed in there, the different versions of the game shown off to us, and the pre-order bonus also shown off, all before the Royal Rumble. What they did last year with the game too is that they then gave us like a behind the scenes thing, and if you saw that, it was Cody Rhodes getting his scans done with 2K with all the cameras around him. It was a very short little thing, but that was after the Royal Rumble. And it was also funny because Cody won the Royal Rumble too. So it was a lot of positive marketing push in that regard. So that was on January 30th after the Rumble, and then after that, in February, the very first week of February, they gave us another teaser trailer for 2K23. That one gave us more insights into gameplay too. And when that one launched on February 1st, that actually gave us our first look at War Games being added into the game. So following the timeline after that, in the end of February, they gave us a pre-order bonus trailer of Bad Bunny and what was included with him getting the pre-order bonus. And then on March 3rd, like a week before the game came out, they gave us a trailer for the Icon edition of 2K23. 2K24 is speculated to come out right around the exact same time of like mid-March, March 14th, right around that window. So we're in the 90-day window for this game getting released, and we're about to see all of the marketing stuff come out. But not only that, we're probably gonna see a few more leaks and a few more bits of information trickling out online because we're so close to the reveal. And so click on this video to talk more about the reveals for 2K24 and more news you need to know about. See ya.